Let's first meet Halla Tómasdóttir, CEO of the B Team. The B Team is a group of courageous business and civil society leaders working to transform business for a better world. Hala started her career in corporate America, working for Mars and Pepsi, moving home to Iceland as an educator in Reykjavík University, later leading a successful women's entrepreneurship initiative, becoming the first female CEO of the Iceland Chamber of Commerce. And in 2016, Hala was an independent candidate for the President of Iceland, finishing a runner up with nearly 30% of national vote. Hala understands both business and government. Hala understands impact. Please welcome Halla Tómasdóttir.
Good morning, Sandkop. It's a pleasure to join you virtually today and share my vision for the future of impact. For me personally, and the leaders I work with on the B team, impact should sit at the heart of our leadership compass and be at the heart of our economic model. It's been 50 years since the famous American economist Milton Friedman suggested that the purpose of business was to maximize shareholder wealth. This has been the theory at the heart of how we've done business and run our economy ever since, and it has left us facing a convergence of crises, from COVID to climate to inequality. We face a broken social contract the world over. We must now come together to rethink, reimagine, and reset our economy to work for all stakeholders. This requires a new vision for how we lead and run both our businesses and our economy. At the B Team, we put humanity at the heart of our leadership compass because we see it as our purpose to do business in a way that serves humanity. We also believe transformational leaders must exercise principled leadership to address our global challenges. We see three principles in our leadership compass. Sustainability, because there's no future beyond our planet's boundaries. Equality, because we are facing unsustainable inequality the world over, and there's no business to be done with a broken social contract. And lastly, accountability, because we cannot build trust without great governance and transparent measures on what truly matters. Our leadership compass also highlights two personal characteristics we believe to be essential in transforming the way we lead and do business and run our economy. Firstly, we need to be bold. We cannot lead the transformation that is needed with more of the same. We need to dig deep for the courage it takes to rethink and reset our ways. But we also need a lot of humility, because without it we may think we have all the answers or that we can lead this transformation alone. Neither is true. Addressing our global challenges requires the wisdom of many and the radical collaboration of all. But even leaders who put a positive impact on humanity at the heart of their leadership compass can run into problems in an economy that still incentivizes short-termism and a narrow definition of success. So leadership today must also be systemic. We must push for three massive shifts in our economy. First, we must leave short-termism behind. Quarterly reporting without quarter-century vision as to how we will address climate change and inequality must belong in the past. Visionary leaders must share transparently what they are doing to address those critical challenges that we all face. I believe inviting the next generation to the boardroom table is critical to help us see our accountability through the eyes of those who expect us to do better and deserve that we do. Second, we must expand our definition of success beyond the narrow measures that most businesses now have: financial profit and countries' GDP. We need business leaders to account for all stakeholders, whether that is committing to the global goals or committing to transparently disclosing their ESG performance, and countries committing to well-being and social progress in addition to economic growth. I've witnessed firsthand what happens when we embrace gender balance and diversity around the boardroom tables, in the classrooms, and in leadership. I have also experienced the shortcomings of sameness And I know that when we have more Johns, Davids, and Steves in leadership, we are less likely to put impact at the heart than when we have a Jacinda or a Katrin, Angela or a Tsai. So let's embrace gender balance and inclusive leadership to shift this. Lastly, we must end the Friedman era. This has to be the year that we decide to do so and start the decisive decade of delivering value for all stakeholders. We need an inclusive economy and a new social contract, and that won't happen unless we put impact at the heart of our leadership compass and at the heart of our economy. So to all of you, keep doing the amazing work you are doing. And ironically, maybe your greatest claim to success will be that the impact sector won't be needed anymore because we will have transformed our mainstream economy, our mainstream ideas on how we lead, do business, and run our economic model so that it is truly in service of humanity and our only home, the planet. Thank you.